wanted to come out to Kanye because I wanted you guys to know I mean business. Huntsville, how we doing tonight? We good?
Yeah!
Yes. A lot of y'all might be thinking like, oh, I've seen this guy before. It's true. I was that guy in the gay bar scene in Dallas Buyers Club that was sucking cock in the back. Like, it was just the back of my head, just like, but it was me, that was me. I'm not gay. I promise, I'm not gay. Oh man, you are fucking beautiful. Jesus Christ. This is how I prove I'm not gay, right here. Oh man, I would, what's your name? Ashley? Yeah, that's a hot name. Oh, Ashley, I would do stuff to you that you wouldn't be able to look your family in the eye again. I'm gonna be honest. You're just gonna be having Thanksgiving dinner. They're gonna be like, Ashley, what's wrong with you? Just Matt Hopkins. Matt Hopkins. Thank you, Ashley. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if we really went out later this weekend, Saturday, 6 o'clock, I'll pick you up. When we go out, I'm gonna be a complete gentleman. I'm gonna take you to Olive Garden. They're running a special. And yeah, I'm just gonna be nice, and at the end of the date, do what I always do, scare you away with commitment. That's what I'm gonna do. That's how I roll. Oh man, Huntsville. Thank you guys. This is awesome. I am from Birmingham. You know what we love in Birmingham?
What?
Fucking Game of Thrones. What?
Yes.
Game of Thrones. Let me hear it. I got my dad into Game of Thrones, right? I got my dad into it. And my dad is a Western guy. He was just like, I'm never gonna watch Game of Thrones. I'm not gonna watch that shit. And I'm just like, Dad, you need to watch Game of Thrones. And I got him to sit down and watch an episode. He was just like, yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna watch episode 2. So we watch episode 2. He's like, yeah, it's better. I'm gonna watch episode 3. Now I'm getting texts at 2 o'clock in the afternoon like, OMG, Khaleesi is the mother of dragons. I'm just like, fuck yeah, she is, Dad. Fuck yeah, Game of Thrones rocks. The funniest part about that joke is not the Game of Thrones part, it's that a 55-year-old man texted me and said OMG. That's what's funny about that. I don't even know if he knows what it means. I just think Mom texted to him and he's just like, oh, I guess we can send it with OMG hot dogs. It still works. Oh man, like I said, my dad loves Westerns. He takes naps when he watches TV. I see a lot of people out here in the audience that probably do the same thing. But he loves The Rifleman. Now that's only gonna stick with like 17% of you guys. But The Rifleman is a show from like the 1970s about this dude that is like, he's the fucking rifleman. Everything's explained in the title. He is the rifleman. And I always get off work when he's watching this shit. And like I sit there and watch it and then he starts to take a nap. My dad loves to take a nap to The Rifleman every day. Every day, that's what he does. And he always falls asleep with the 2 remotes that I need to operate the TV, the channel, and the volume right between the bulge of his cock. It makes a beat. Right there. And I don't want to watch that, you know? Like, I want to watch 2.5 Men or The Big Bang Theory. I'm weird like that, whatever. They're on TBS. So, I'm not afraid of my dad's cock. I want to put that out there. Like, that's not part of it, okay? It's not part of it. I'm afraid to be holding something that brushes up against the dad of my, fuck me. I'm afraid to be holding something that brushes up against the end of my dad's cock, and then he just like alarmingly awakes and makes eye contact with me. I'm a mouth breather anyway. So like, this man just wakes up to his son doing this. And that's what I'm afraid of. And then I have to cover it up. I'm just like, oh, the rifleman, he gets me. God, Ashley, don't I look great? I am a sexy beast. This is what a man looks like. I'm telling you right now, I have the body of an angel and the voice of a dancer. I think it's supposed to go the other way around, but it's all good. Voice of an angel, body of a dancer, I do. I've lost 65 pounds. 65 pounds this year, yeah. Thank you. I had to lose it because of a couple things. I heard the phrase, the saying, if you will, once you go fat, you kill yourself. And I was just like, we gotta change that shit. Because I don't want any deaths on my behalf. Another thing that happens is you have signs that you're fat, you know? First sign, I was at Taco Bell, it was 2:30 in the morning. I wasn't drunk, stoned, fucked up in any way. I just wanted a goddamn chalupa. And I went there to order a chalupa, and I started looking at the menu that they had printed out on the screen, and it was $17. Do you know how much Taco Bell you can buy with $17? Infinite Taco Bell. It's infinite. They're giving away franchises for $16.99 right now. I can own that son of a bitch. I can own it. I could. And I still wanted more shit. Like, I wasn't done. But I had to pretend like I had my buddy on the phone to order my stuff because I didn't want the lady inside judging me for being fat. I could just hear her typing that shit in, like, this is such a fat motherfucker. And I'm just like, hold on. She's like, will that complete your order? I'm like, hold on, that was for 2 people. My buddy wants something else. Yeah, dude, go ahead. Because I don't know if they have a camera. Like, I just hold my phone up. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what's on the combo. A taco and a drink. I don't know. Are you sure you don't want one of those fabulous cream cookies for $1.19? Okay, can I get 2 more beef and potato burritos and a chalupa and just one of those cream cookies, please? Cream cookie, I would love that shit. Have you ever farted in your car so hard in the drive-thru that they can smell it in the window? Has that ever happened to anyone? Like, you just misjudge the time of the car in front of you, and you're just like, I'm gonna let one rip. And then they just leave, and you're just like, fuck. Mother of God, what am I gonna do? She rolls down the window, she's like, here's your Dr. Pepper, do you need any hot or mild sauce? The second sign that I was fat was my mom and dad, right? I was at home playing Xbox, as I have one to do. And I was at home, and my mom and dad come out of the back, and they were just like, Matthew, this was my mom talking, Matthew, we need to talk to you. This is a safe place. She's an elementary school teacher, so that explains it, you know? Like, when she gets upset with me or wants to, you know, motivate me, she starts talking to me like she talks to her kindergartners. She's just like, Matthew, you know, you're just, you're a special human being. Special. I love you with all my heart. I would die for you, Matthew. I would die. But I just think that you need, and then my dad just butts in like, oh, just shut up! You don't know how to do it, I'm gonna do it. Matt, you're a fat son of a bitch, all right? You're a fat son of a bitch. You sit around here playing Batman Arkham Origins. I don't know what the fuck a Riddler trophy is, but I'm sick of fucking hearing about it. I'm sick of hearing about it. I understand that some are harder to get than others. I understand. I get it. But still, maybe if you didn't look like Honey Boo Boo's mom, somebody would fuck you. Somebody might fuck you. I don't know. Well, you're right, Dad. You're right. I'm gonna come back to the fat. I'm gonna go back. Can I go back? Is that cool? I feel great, man. I've had the perfect amount of alcohol to where I can't feel my face and I can't stop peeing. Like, it's perfect. It's fucking perfect, right? It started with a road beer. Anybody get road beers after work? Guys, road beers? Yeah? You either get a road beer at 2 points of the day, where you're either off work and it's fine because you know that you're gonna be okay, or you're so fucked up that that's the least of your worries. I'm serious. I've had this conversation one too many times. Officer, I know. I understand that it's illegal to drive under the influence of alcohol. I also understand that it's illegal to drive your car into a Burger King lobby. But can we just let the open container go? Can we let that go? Sure. My insurance is outrageous. Before I turned 26, it was $150 a month. You know how much that is for somebody that's unemployed? That's infinity dollars. We're gonna bring it back to Taco Bell. That's infinity fucking dollars. I don't have that shit. I don't have it. I'm in high school. I work for Outback Steakhouse. No, I don't have $150 a month. What's the worst thing? I just didn't pay it. I was like, fuck it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Like, I get pulled over. They're like, do you have insurance? No. And then you print one up, and they're like $120. That's still cheaper. It is. Or I smash into somebody and they sue me for a 5-year-old Xbox 360 and a smartphone. That's all I have. You can't get blood out of a turnip. That's what my mom says. You can't do it. You know, people listen to reason though, right? Ashley, you would listen to reason, right? Just sit you down, talk to you, be like, listen, I understand that you want to own all my shit. I get it. But will having all of my immaculate stuff really bring your daughter back? Will it? I want to give that up there. Oh man, I started online dating recently. I joined ChristianMingle.com. Guys That's where the whores are, okay? I'm telling you right now. The whores are on Christian Mingle. It's all about your username. It's all about your username. Mine, Thick BBC. That's what it is. That's my username. And from that, I had my first one-night stand. I did. Had my first one-night stand on ChristianMingle.com. We made love. And I, and she just was staring at me like she was getting interrogated on Bones from Seeley Booth, just like, what's going on? She was just like, I don't know if you've heard this before, but having sex with you is the same thing as turning on a computer from 1998. Okay, I'm intrigued. Like, let's just run through that. She's like, well, it took a long time for your hard drive to kick in. Packing a 3.5-inch floppy. Probably has a virus. And the second that I thought everything was cool, you crashed. All over my tits. My name is Matt Hopkins, guys. Thank you so much for laughing. Huntsville. Y'all are amazing.